Doyle Brunson is looking down at 10-deuce offsuit. Pre-flop begins with a classic confrontation between the raw enthusiasm of a loose cannon and the legendary psychological dominance of the Doyle Brunson. The action starts with Davis waking up with pocket sixes. In a standard game, this is a solid hand to open, and he raises to 1,200. However,
raise the pot.
Doyle Brunson is not a standard opponent. Sitting in position, Doyle looks down at his iconic signature hand, 10-deuce offsuit. While this is statistically one of the worst hands in Hold'em, it is the hand Doyle used to win back-to-back world championships, and he uses it as a psychological weapon. Doyle executes a 3-bet to 4,400. This move is pure theater. Doyle is weaponizing his image to test the amateur's resolve.
What you got, approximately?
Oh, now you sound like an internet player.
No, not just approximately. That's good. I can
50,
see.
55, 60.
I'm all in.
Doyle's all in.
Wow.
Fire up the TiVo. It's the Doyle Show.
Doyle Brunson poker, baby.
Will folds.
You said it.
Doyle shows the Brunson.
Oh, no.
You just can't help it with that hand. Doyle just can't help it. This is Doyle's hand, right here.
It's very loose with my money.
It's a world champ.
I know his hand.
I've never heard you say that before. How much you playing over there?
I don't, and that's you're right. I never say that.
That's the first time I've ever heard you do
I
that.
couldn't see. You know why? It's because
Couldn't see the
I can't
grades.
see back there.
Sorry.
And they're, it's hard to distinguish the color.
So apparently the loose cannon is sitting right here.
No, I've never asked anybody that, and I've never counted my chips down for anybody.
You know, the kids today, like, they're like, how much do you have exactly? You got like 380,000 or something. What, are you being serious?
I just tell them that there they are. If you want the dealer
Yeah.
to count them, well, okay, but I'm not going to count them.
Doyle Brunson is looking down at pocket sixes.
King, queen, yeah?
I didn't say that. I said I had you beat at all times.
It wasn't queen deuce or queen tray, so then it's ace, king, or queen.
Yeah. But I didn't say it was a king.
Unless he's lying.
Unless I'm lying, exactly.
Just sitting here on TV lying.
Doyle Brunson initiates the action. This is a standard opening play,
16.
aimed at set mining or outplaying opponents post-flop. However, Calacanis, the high-profile entrepreneur, is not interested in playing small. He peels his cards to find pocket kings and executes a sharp 3-bet to 5,600. This is the dream scenario for Calacanis.
So that's how much altogether?
56 total.
He is holding a premium monster against a pro who he likely believes is opening too wide. Brunson, aware of Calacanis' aggressive image and getting the correct implied odds to chase a set, makes the call. The flop falls the ultimate statistical disaster for Calacanis.
15,000.
Brunson has flopped middle set, hitting his 6 to create a hidden monster. Calacanis, meanwhile, looks at the low board and sees his pocket kings as an invulnerable overpair. Brunson, realizing he has him completely crushed,
Look at 30.
decides on a deceptive min raise to 30,000. This is a classic move. By raising small, Brunson is luring Calacanis further into the trap, making his raise look like a test or a semi-bluff with a draw rather than the nuts.
See, if you got it all in, we could run it twice. Another we're going to be at a guess.
Now, I'm not sure why Jason just called. If it was good enough to call, it's probably good enough to get it in.
The turn. 10 of clubs.
All in.
I call.
All in and a call.
Jason's about to see some very bad news.
3 6s.
Run it 10 times?
Wait.
Hang on.
You can run it 3 times if you want.
Sure.
3 times.
3 times.
You understand that? Okay.
That means you'll see the river card 3 times, playing for 1/3 of the pot each run. The first river, 5 of spades.
One for the good guys.
Give Jason 1. My 2 outer.
Yeah, I won't be too mad.
Run number 2, 10 of hearts.
2.
And last chance for Jason to salvage something. It's a deuce and a sweep for Doyle.
Chips?
I presume I've got you.
Yeah, you got him covered, for sure.
Doyle Brunson is looking down at Jack 10 offsuit.
So we got a tough one. I heard about him before we started.
Well, how in the hell do you play 20 games at once?
Pre-flop begins with a wide-ranging confrontation that sets the stage for one of the most explosive board textures imaginable. Abe Mosseri initiates the action with a loose open to 1,200 holding King 2 of hearts. Calacanis, rather than 3-betting to define the field, chooses to just flat call, a deceptive move that disguises the strength of his pair but allows the pot to remain multi-way. Brunson, sitting with Jack-10 offsuit, finds the price too good to pass up and calls from the blinds. The flop is a disaster texture that hits every single player in a significant way. Brunson has flopped top 2 pair, holding jacks and 10s. On almost any other board, this is a monster. But on this specific coordinated runout, it is incredibly vulnerable. After Brunson checks his 2-pair to trap, Mosseri leads out for 3,000, seeking to realize his equity or buy the pot. Calacanis, realizing the board is dangerously wet, raises to 13,000 to protect his set.
What is it?
The action returns to Brunson, who now finds himself in a high-stakes psychological puzzle. Facing a lead and a raise, Brunson realizes that his 2-pair is likely behind a set or a straight.
Come on, we did it 3 times, Abe.
Good, huh?
Yet the Brunson stubbornness kicks in. He decides that the best defense is a relentless offense. He executes a massive 3-bet to 83,000, effectively putting his opponents to the test for their entire stacks. He is representing a straight or a higher set, attempting to force folds from draws or weaker-made hands.
All right, I'm all in.
Moves in anyway.
You got more than 83?
Nah, probably not. I don't think so.
Don't think I can.
Big to low.
Don't think I can lay this down. This will be the biggest flame out in high stakes history. Or it'll be absolutely brilliant.
I'm glad to see he's stalling. Don't you tell you what his snap calls?
Somebody have a set of jacks here? And somebody have a straight already? And queen already? This will be a sick lay down.
Sounds like 3 9s.
Wow. This is ridiculous if I lay this down.
You think you're gonna pick something up off of us by showing us the hand and telling us what you got?
No,
All right.
I just was looking for some sympathy, actually. But apparently I'm not going to get any.
He folds.
Wow.
He had me crushed.
You had me crushed too. You fold that, Daniel? What'd you have? A full, you don't have ace-10 of hearts, do you?
No.
Good.
Oh, my God.
2-pair and
Oh, my God. Please, I got
now
it.
you want to see a heart, right?
Well, how many times do you want to run this?
3's good.
Let's run it 2. Let's run it 2 for simplicity.
It's up to you. I'd never argue about that.
Well, I know it's gonna be hard for you. It's gonna be hard for you to make a full house now.
You guys doing it twice, right?
Twice.
For the love of God, let it be a flush and a full house.
Tough spot.
Flush and a straight. Okay. For the love of God.
No, flush and a full house is what I'd like to see.
You want a jack? You want a jack to come on one, so you can feel real good about that.
I actually feel kind of bad about this for some reason.
Why?
I don't know.
Because you feel bad about getting him out of the pot?
I don't know.
Yeah, thanks, Doyle.
No, I mean, I feel bad about the results.
I feel terrible about the results so far.
Abe has held over me too long.
Oh, stop it. You've held over me.
Yeah, right. Boom.
First run, 4 of diamonds.
One more blank, then it won't be so painful. Boom. Yeah.
Abe makes a flush.
That's the boom.
Thank you, God.
Just like I figured.
I had the same hand come up on a TV cash game show, had the set of 10s. I folded. One guy had a bigger set, and one guy had the straight.
Wait, didn't you just criticize my fault?
It wasn't these players, and it wasn't this situation.
Wait, you do that? Oh, that was such a bad play?
It was definitely, it's one of those decisions where either way, it wasn't a big deal. Right. It's like if you fold, it's fine. If you call, it's fine.
Good for Doyle anyways. Sucked for me.
I'm feeling pretty good about it right now.
Now give us the queen of clubs.
Second run,
Queen of clubs?
Yeah.
All right.
makes Doyle a full house.
Ooh.
It'll be a split pot.
Trying to get your money back on the third one.
I would be leaving right now.
How much did you take back here?
I took back all my money, man.
Even though
what do you
Jason
want?
laid down the best hand, he would have lost both runs. The wrong laydown at the right time.
Good fold. Look at that.
But that is a good moan, Abe. I've held over you. You're that much superior to me.
Well, it was
Grounded me every time you come to town, but that's because you're better, so much better.
well, you know. I don't know, Doyle. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I'll let the results speak for themselves, buddy.
Doyle Brunson is looking down on ace-8 suited. Scott Seaver opens to 1200 from early position into a deep, splashy lineup. The table does what this table always does. They come along. Phil Galfond flats, the loose cannon. Given calls, Doyle Brunson calls, and a couple more chips splash in behind. No one wants to fold suited cards or connected stuff in position, and Seaver is now driving a multi-way pot with a stack-to-pot ratio that rewards made hands and nutted draws more than thin bluffs. Flop is a fireworks board in a 5-way pot. It checks down to Galfond, who takes the initiative for 2600. That probe makes sense with overcards, pairs, or a diamond in hand. Given immediately springs to 10,000. From his seat, Jack 10 of diamonds, or a single diamond hand with some backdoors, feels like it wants to put pressure on one diamond check calls and small pairs. Doyle just calls. That flat is icy. It invites everyone to continue while hiding the real story. Ace-8 of diamonds has already arrived at the nut flush, and cold calling keeps in every dominated diamond that wants to rep strength. The king of hearts hits. Front door diamonds are still the headline, and the king also upgrades a few holdings to top pair plus a diamond, given shoves. He is polar now, telling the table he has a monster or nothing, and with Jack 10 of diamonds, he believes he is value, jamming a strong flush before a scary river kills action. Doyle does not posture or speech play, he just calls. That call is the hammer drop. When the man with the cowboy hat does not even consider raising, it caps everyone else and quietly signals, "I have you crushed, keep betting."
All in.
He's all in. Doyle calls.
He's got the
I
nuts.
got the. Oh. I just straight. Good hand. I'm drawing dead. Good game, guys.
Good game, man.
It was fun.
Whoa, Canada. That's it for the cannon.
Dang, you hit the card and you didn't.
Yeah.
Daniel Negreanu is looking down at 7-4 suited. Pre-flop initiates a classic confrontation between the godfather of poker Doyle Brunson and the master of the modern era, Negreanu. The action begins with Barry opening the pot, but the real narrative starts when Negreanu decides to flat call holding 7-4 of clubs. This is a quintessential Negreanu move. He is playing a speculative, suited hand for its implied odds, banking on his ability to navigate post-flop streets and outmaneuver his opponents if he connects.
66 is the total, right? So I owe 52, right?
I just wanted to put Barry on tilt.
I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood too.
You're in the mood. You bought another 100, right? I got something to win if I hit.
Daniel calls.
It was no surprise that the two guys I was against came after me the next hand.
The flop falls a texture that is deceptively dangerous for both players. For Brunson, his pocket aces remain a dominant overpair, though the paired board introduces the theoretical threat of a 10. For Negreanu, he has flopped a pair of 7s, which on this specific board acts as a treacherous middle pair. Brunson, sticking to his aggressive power poker philosophy, fires a heavy continuation bet of 18,000. He is testing Negreanu, essentially asking if he has the 10 or if he is willing to lose it all with a smaller pair. Negreanu, known for being incredibly sticky when he feels his opponent might be over-representing big cards like ace-king or ace-queen, makes the call. He is convinced that Brunson's bet could easily be a standard positional stab, and his pair of 7s feels like a sufficient bluff catcher at this stage. The turn brings the 5, a card that structurally changes very little but accelerates the psychological warfare. Brunson, sensing that Negreanu is not going to fold to a standard bet,
Guess I just got enough for one bet.
Doyle shoves.
Every time I watch, Doyle always has kings.
Close.
Doyle always has kings. I don't feel like you have kings, though.
You are 100% correct.
be drawing completely dead, right? If you have a 10.
Daniel's not drawing dead, but it's more likely your marriage will end in divorce than Daniel will catch up here.
Got the Doyle Brunson hand, the 10 deuce. Some smells about this hand.
Look, I think Russ smells it too.
Everything leads me to believe that I should never fold here for some stupid reason. I like Doyle either way, right? So if I win the money, I'll be happy because I've won. And if I lose, it goes to a good guy. It's like a win-win situation. The only thing I can do if it would be bad is fold, get bluffed, feel stupid. So I'll just call it.
Daniel calls.
You got anything? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I just have a 7. Okay. I have 2 outs.
No, just one. Justin folded a 7.
You'll deal once or twice or 3
I do
times?
twice. It's fine.
Whatever you want. I don't care.
2 is good for me.
All right. Deal it twice. Maybe we can split it. Maybe I'll get a split.
Maybe you'll get a split. And you get a lot of big pairs. I was thinking, how many can you get?
The first run for half is a queen.
The 6th tray last time.
What's that?
That blocky last time.
Brunson wins the first run worth nearly 112 grand.
Apparently Daniel had me beat.
Second run is a king.
Whoops.
Nice hand.